trust this.
Last we left off, the party was ambushed, in a sense, and faced their ally. Some faced their inner demons, pun intended, and some tried their best at keeping their friend alive and keeping their ally standing. With a quick debacle that seemed to last hours, the party gets to take a breath, running away from the two ships that are trying to head to that glacier. The party is given a small time of respite. We see a tied up Adelar, tied up at the mast, finally gain consciousness after 2 hours. You see a clear, wide, vast, starry night sky, filled with wonders and what seems to be a future. An unknown one, a dangerous one, but a future nonetheless. You see Remiel holding the helm, tired and barely standing. The other two not yet in sight. What do you do, Adelar?
Remiel? Hello.
Remiel, you hear your friend's voice, who was not conscious for quite a while. Speak up.
I see you're finally awake. Who else is up there? Yeah.
Currently, it's just you. The other two are within the break room. The quote unquote break room, but in the map room. With that said, with those 2 hours that passed by, are you guys going to take a half rest?
Okay, guys.
Or
just
level
saying,
up?
Do we get to level up or rest? I think rest.
I think we take rest for
Mhm.
now. Because
Rest.
if we level up,
Yeah.
magamit kita oras pag kuanhin mga extra stuff. I
Yeah.
think we take rest.
Sean, when resting, do we rest half the number rounded up or rounded down?
Up.
Up. Okay. Thank you. Before resting, can I cast cleanse 3 times?
How many active?
'Cause
Is it how many active minor runes do you have?
1.
So how are you gonna cast cleanse 3 times?
No, cleanse removes the rune
Ah,
on the
gotcha. Sorry,
catalyst.
not the spell cleanse. You mean the rune? Yes, the
yeah,
rune carver.
Cleanse.
Yeah.
Rune carver cleanse.
Gotcha. Okay, sure.
Alright.
You're doing it before, right?
before resting. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I can
okay.
also rest up
Gotcha.
carver spells.
Gotcha.
Can I also,
Yeah.
before my rest,
Mhm.
spend my last level 2 spell slot to cast Prayer of Healing?
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll 2d8 plus wisdom. Okay.
Remiel,
Mhm.
before the rest, you are taken back to your state of being after the fight with the white beast.
Well,
So how much HP you had back then and how much spell slots you had back then. So you're going to regain whatever you must regain with the half rest right now.
I was near death, so I will be.
Um. Everyone takes 16 points
Of healing.
HP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
right. The gecko. I'm gonna put it in a box
Okay.
before.
This would
Like,
have happened before you
yeah, because I can
dissipate.
concentrate it for an hour.
Yeah.
So before anything, just put it in a box.
Okay. You were saying Adelar.
for wait for that healing, that puts me at a full 20 over 20 HP.
Does it have anything over?
Yeah.
How much over is it?
12.
12 over. So you will. Okay. I need you to roll a d6. You're looking for a 4 up right now. Wait, what's your constitution? Sorry.
My
Modifier.
constitution.
Constitution modifier.
It it is 3.
3. This would be a 4 up. Yes. Roll a constitution 4 up. You're looking for a 4 up.
Okay. I know. I'll just grab my calculator actually, because I don't want to mess up with math there.
Yep.
Oh no, it's 10 over ngayon. Sorry, did it 12 over.
Still
So
looking.
I'll still roll
Yeah, still looking for a con.
56.
Ooh,
Roll a
4 up. Nice. Okay, I need you to roll a constitution saving throw. Okay, just right on the cusp of the DC. You gain 5 extra. You gain 5 back of your original 47, so you're now 25.
Okay.
The other extra HP you have is temporary HP. So it'll still full heal you till to however much you were healed, but you still have 25 total max HP.
Got you.
So, what does everybody do in the meantime?
I think. So it's just Remiel and Adelar so far on top.
Yes, on the top deck it is indeed just the two of you. Just the two of us.
I think I heard your voice when I was trapped in my somewhere. Thank you.
Remiel looks at you and says, "Are you really back, or?"
I am. I look at the great sword. Am I holding the great sword, or am I
Yes.
still there? I look at my great sword, and I look at Remiel. I don't. Well, I have a new weapon. I must be better than I think I am. How about you?
Well, I've never been scared my entire life during that whole debacle, but glad to see you're back.
Well, I'm glad that I didn't somehow kill you. Oh, the gods.
We can talk about it later. I think we should get some extra rest while we move to our
He's
next.
he's still tied up. Just a reminder.
Yeah. If I may have a request, Remiel, could you bring you bring my Torkel here, next to me at least?
Okay, Remiel is gonna cast message on. Let me coin flip. Who the hell do I call? Draldand. I'm gonna cast message Draldand and tell him, her, slash it. Sorry, I don't know who you are at the moment, but um, Adelar seems to be awake, and he requests his Torkoal thing upper deck. Thank you.
Right. I'll be there. August comes up, holding the turtle by the shell so that it doesn't. Oh wait, no, it's an egg.
An egg.
Yes. It's an egg.
I'm gonna hold up the. I'm gonna carry the egg and untie. Actually, no. I'm gonna try detect thoughts.
Mm-hmm. On what?
Adelar.
Okay.
And that's a free action for me because I'm telepathic.
Yep.
What does detect thoughts mean? Wait, let me look it up. I think it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mm,
Um,
give me a sec.
preparation you can
Adelar.
read.
Wait.
Uh,
No.
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. No. No. Adelar,
Yes.
what are you thinking about right now?
I am thinking that I'm glad that everyone is safe. Somehow, everyone after that point is my responsibility. And so I was just thinking of all the responsibilities that I have, the mission, my allies, and oh yeah, my egg. And so I want to see it. If it was fine after that battle.
That's what he's thinking.
Alright. Uh, August is gonna pass the baton to Sirdan because he's too tired.
Okay.
As he's untying. Hopefully you don't attack us again. Please. I pretty much I love being alive. And yeah, you're a big tough boy.
So you're done.
Yes.
What happened to the other
He's
one?
tired.
Well, thank you for bringing my. I do hope that I don't kill any of you. Thank you for bringing my pet.
Adelar, I'd like you to roll for a wisdom save. With all of the things that has happened and all of the turmoil, you seem to have. There seems to be a stillness within you and a calm. Remiel and wait, which one are you right now?
You're done.
Sorry, Sirdan.
Uncle.
Sirdan. Remiel and Sirdan. You all notice that the quite muscular Adelar that has shrunk a little bit with all of the. It wasn't that big of a difference, but it was quite noticeable. It seemed like he hasn't eaten in days. Sort of puff up again, back to what he was when you first met him, and you all noticed that the great sword shrank into a long sword.
Is
This is what it looks like, by the way, in general chat room. It's a two-handed greatsword. But instead of a white interior, it's just pure black.
your sword supposed to do that? The whole shrinking thing, sapping your body's strength and then giving it back.
I will be honest. I don't know. This weapon is new to me. I intend on figuring things out. I don't know. Rest assured, I will do everything in my power not to use this against any of you.
Here's to hoping, but get some rest. I think you need it.
I will, my friend.
Adelar, you've noticed that your torkoal egg has the plant at top no longer looks like a sapling. It has bloomed into what seems to be a lotus flower, and it's pulsating.
A pretty flower. You seem to be growing quite well. I won't be able to hold the torkoal because I'm still tied down.
No, you were untied
I was untied.
by Setaru.
My pet, the egg, lightly touched the flower. I hope you grow well. I haven't thought of a name yet for you, but in due time. In due time.
Quinn, what are you doing at this moment?
I think Quinn is somewhere either in the control room or navigation room. Just I think she has like her top the top part of her armor is removed, and she's looking at like the gash that Adelar's axe made on her brand new, just bought it before the race armor. She's just looking at it. She's like, oh, I paid fucking 5 platinum for this shit. He's just like trying to wipe it, pretending na
It's not damaged.
yeah. It's like this loot money better be fucking worth it. Yeah, I think she's gonna get out of the room. Her hand, she, like one hand just carrying her, gashed armor, and she's gonna ask, "Hey, you guys got any? Oh, who? Hi, Adelar, you're untied."
Yes. I remember seeing a vision that I hit you well. I apologize for whatever possessed me.
Oh yeah, fuck, you did hit me well, but it was kind of cool, kind of hurt. But just don't do that again. It fucking sucks. To help you feeling better, I took your great axe. It's in the other room. We tried taking your sword, but you're like clutching it like a newborn baby. you know, we're not trying to steal it. We're just,
Mm.
it's precaution.
Mm.
You just suddenly turned on us, and then you fucking fainted, and we didn't know what to do.
Yes, I understand. It's a safety precaution as well. And, I would have done that if I were in your place. No offense taken, no misunderstandings here. Thank you.
All right, well, looks like you're good as new. Like, actually, no, you look different. What does Adelar
I-
look again?
He, at the moment, has basically ash forever embedded in his hands, and you can't. You could still see it because of the damage that his body took. His chest has a weird, ash-like image within it that you can't kind of tell because you can't see the full scope of it, and he has his hair, some of it has turned to ash, and it seems like it's a lot more gray, a lot more white in his hair, but he's still, and he was at the moment a little bit less muscular, still not back into full blown. He looks like he has been starving,
Mm.
even though he's still very muscular.
You look like you aged 10 years. You need like a pound cake?
I do.
Okay. Quinn is gonna give her, Adlar her last pound cake. She's gonna slowly walk up and like hand
Wait,
him.
wait. I
Yeah.
have that cake. I have my
Oh, you do? Okay.
yes.
Well, I'll
Please
have
keep
this
it.
then.
I appreciate the kindness,
You're welcome.
Quinn.
Now that she walks closer and like she's removed like the upper part of her armor, she's like wearing like a purple, I think, dark halter top.
Mm.
And I think Adelar is gonna see like bits of like gold markings
Mm.
on like near her collar and all. It's markings on her skin. They don't glisten. They're not gold. They just have the color of gold.
Mm.
And on the right shoulder, I think because I got downed physically, there's gonna be like, that like a faint scar kind of look.
Yep.
From the great axe. Yeah. All right. Well, after you fainted, we kind of just fucking ran because there were two other boats. Just heading over. Do we know where we're going? I should probably ask Sir Dan about that.
I was curious as well. Do we have a plan?
Sir Dan! August! Fuck.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been
Where are we
listening this
going
whole
today?
time. I'm literally right here.
Oh,
And he
hi.
walks up beside you.
Sorry, you're just so forgettable. You're...
Thanks.
Where are we going again? You've been
I don't
drifting
know,
for
I
like
just
two-
woke up.
Adelar,
What?
as this conversation happens between your friends, you've noticed that the scar within Quinn, on Quinn, is unmistakably from your axe.
Quinn.
Yeah. What's up?
That scar. I apologize. I do.
Oh, this one? Oh, it's okay. Feel like a fucking cool guy now. Got a scar. I can tell people I got fucking wrecked by a badass barbarian. You know how fucking cool that is? Say that I almost fucking died from a fucking badass, muscular monster of a dude. You can't just tell people they fucking died because you tripped on a rock or something. How that's fucking boring.
If you look at it that way, then
Yeah.
I suppose that is a more positive look on
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, we can't change. You know, you hit me. I hit people. You know, it's bound to happen to me someday. I'm glad you didn't chop off my hand though. My whole fucking arm. That's cool.
PM, would Adelar have known how he looked like when he was like, you know, on the outside on his rampage, like the collar thing, or no?
No, you were still seeing through your eyes and through those images. All you see is that your hands striking Quinn and your friends. You
So and now I would, yeah.
you would have been unaware of the collar situation.
Okay. So yeah, because of that, I guess Adelar won't ask anything related to that. But what he would ask is, Sir Don, Remiel would still be there, right?
Yeah, he's driving.
Yeah. How? So I told this to the three of them. Yeah. I say, my skin, my hair. How did this happen?
Tell me.
Oh, you. God.
We were fighting you, then boom,
Yeah, you.
skin turned to ash, hair
You kind
turned
of like
white.
this.
Well, he became bald for a second there.
Yeah, you did. You don't. You had that thing on your neck. The thing that
Yeah, he started swinging
the
wildly.
beasts always do. You know, I thought it was like a statement piece, you know, but
Yeah, we won't yuck here yet, but damn.
did you always have a collar on your neck?
No. I suppose it's important that the three of you also know what I went through in that instance. I saw a version of myself full in full Valkyrian armor. I fought against him and I won. And I also heard a deity telling me to betray you, to fulfill a
Remiel, wisdom saving throw.
Shit, that's fucking hardcore.
Oh,
How'd you win?
I said I don't want to hurt any of my.
It's kind of cute. You think that we're friends?
Oh, Sir Dan, come on.
I mean,
August.
we are. Don't
What,
worry.
Who are you? Actually, what? You know what?
Sit down.
Sir
Unless
Dan.
you'd like to talk to Tyrar, Demia.
I don't. Isn't that just like you? How does it work?
What?
I know you tried to explain to me like months ago, but I think I was too fucking mad. Are you like
Okay,
one
well,
person? Do you have like what Adelar said? Like you had a deity or something?
I don't have a deity. Oh, that's actually a good question, because Remiel also did that with someone else was his body. Isn't that the same thing? I
Oh
turned
fuck
to
yeah!
Remiel.
Oh, I'm gonna turn to Remiel. What does he look like? right now?
Remiel is
Remiel
not
is
here
just-
at the moment.
Oh.
Oh,
He is autopilot, just driving the boat. But you guys see he is not. He is gone at this very moment. He is
See.
not within his. He's not conscious, it would seem, but he's awake.
Do we find that
Right.
weird?
He's staring. He's staring off of. I don't know. Do you find it weird that he is just staring off into the moon?
If he's
Oh.
driving the ship, that's fine. I'll ask him later. How do I explain this? Imagine there's 5 people in the ship, and my body is the ship. And then people take turns holding the reins of the ship. That's how it works. I'm one of the people holding the reins. There's August, Cyrard, Demia. We're all part of the body, but we're different people, if you know what I mean.
Oh. I'll turn to Adelar to see if he gets it.
I understand. It's,
Yeah. The whole
It's
purpose
essentially
of
what
us
we're doing.
4 is just to make sure that one person doesn't come out.
So you have like 5 souls inside you?
Yes, pretty much.
Where do you get
Well,
the
I wouldn't
extra
say
soul?
5 souls. It's just one soul.
6. Oh.
But it's 5 people. It's hard to explain. Like if I die, I'm pretty sure only Draldand's soul will move on. Draldand
let's
being the
go.
person we don't want to come out.
Oh, okay. So like,
It's a long story.
do you see what the
Yes.
other people see?
I mean, do you see what's in front of the carriage when someone's handling the reins? Yes.
Uh-huh.
But you can't turn the carriage because they're holding the reins.
Okay.
It's kind of like that.
So like if so like so you can see things, but can you like feel what the other people are feeling? Like for example, if they like touch something soft, do you like fucking feel
Yeah.
it?
I mean, we still share the same body.
So like
So you making lovey-dovey with Sirdan Cyrard is, yeah. Sorry about that.
what
Can I
the
just say
fuck?
them?
Okay, wait. So
Can I
you
just
like
say them?
wait,
I
you
try to ignore it.
no you watched
No,
what
was
you
forced to.
just saw the people you could see through the carrot, right, Adelar? That's fucking disgusting.
I can't choose not to.
You can't you can't close your eyes like.
I'm a fucking.
So like when I want to point at Remy. So when like they did it, like you saw it.
Quinn,
Mhm.
you feel something heavy and very, very uncomfortable and weird. Something's not right. Within your chest, you feel something. Something's wrong. Something related to your healing prowess and where it comes from.
Oh, Quinn is gonna stop.
You're right. Suddenly went quiet there.
You're losing strength at the moment, Quinn. Adelar and Sirdan, you see Quinn is starting to look very pale. Paler than her pink flesh. She's
You
starting
might
to...
want to sit down.
Quinn.
Oh,
I'm gonna try
I think,
help her down.
I think I think Quinn is gonna drop her whatever she was holding. She's gonna, I think, walk towards Remiel.
Remiel, I need you to take to go to VC2.
Oh,
Okay.
Remy, Remiel, I'm I'm losing my grip. I'm losing my grip at the moment. And hear Despatir's voice shake and weaken. Remiel, with the contract that you made with him, it's not as heavily affecting you, but you do feel a twitch in your chest. A heavy pain. A part of you seems to be not dying. A part of you is definitely very sick. When you see Quinn is now pale.
What is happening?
There are without you and Quinn, people and beings like me do not have a grip on this realm. And thousands of people like you. And there's this weird silence. Can you hear me? Can you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Remiel,
Yes, I'm here. What?
I can't. Remiel? And there's nothing and silence. I need to go back to VC chat room.
Oh.
Remiel.
Oh wait, never mind. Sean, ignore that. It's ignore the thing I chatted. I'm gonna roll. Oh. That'd be a 7 for Constitution.
Quinn faints right in front of you all.
Oh shit.
Quinn. I go up immediately to Quinn. It's
She is as limp as a wet noodle at the moment. She.
Sir Don, Remiel. Quinn,
Remiel,
we have to help her.
you take a knee. You feel as if you're punched in the gut and it's being torn from you and something's rising up through your chest and you can't help it. There's something that wants to come out. And you feel vertigo, you feel seasick, you can't see, you feel a heavy headache within your head.
You can just see Remiel start punching the floor.
There is now weird black tar coming out of Remiel's mouth, and he just vomits black tar.
Adelar, take care of Quinn real quick.
Yes.
And I go check up on Remiel.
No, wait, black tar. Sir Don, get away. That's. I saw that in my. Where I was. I was conscious back when we were fighting. Black tar. That was in my vision. You have to be careful.
I'm gonna bring out one of my gems for life essence, and I'm gonna cast. Wait, can I cast Lesser Restoration?
Lesser Restoration is a healing spell, right?
It doesn't heal
Yes,
HP
but
wise,
it's a healing spell, right?
Yeah, I can.
Remiel, you hear again thousands, droves villages, cities. Remy, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Remiel, do you hear me? And there's
Are you
this
still there?
there's this heavy sound of worry. And he says, thousands just like you are dying at the moment. They seem to be dying by the thousands. They're being hunted by someone, something. I don't understand. Can you? Hello? And it seems further and further away. Remiel, Quinn, with a surge and screams and emotional wave and a tsunami hits both of you at the same time. Thousands of your kin, though you've never met them, though you've never wanted to be one, nor have you ever cared for. People just like you, maybe younger, maybe older, are suffering from horrors that you've never ever seen, horrors you've never wished to encounter, tormenting, yelling, and wishing nothing but help. But help never came, wishing nothing but more than just another chance, wishing for death, but it never came for them. Thousands of warlocks and clerics of your faith are being captured and tortured and held at this moment within the entire world of Terra. And you finally hear Despatir's voice, and he says, live for me. And he sends you with all his might from his realm to yours an image. And you see way up into the north, marching thousands and thousands of Asimar. No, not Asimar. Of statues and angels, celestial beings now, marching to war, all at the same time, all at the same, in every corner of the world, either be hit by a tempest not yet seen in the world, or physically hit by an army designed to eradicate all life in Terra, starting with human vermins and those who seem to have embraced magic and the might of that which the gods hate. This moment, you hear the yells of the children, the women, and the men all around the world, crying, praying to gods and deities that do not answer, cannot answer. There's no longer a religion and faith locked in good. Adelar and Sirdan, you see billows of smoke starting to rise up from everywhere that's not within the no man's sky. Pillars of thousands of fire and ember all across the land. And you're one of the few, lucky few, within the city that is untouched. What do you do?
See what I'm seeing, Sir Don.
What the fuck?
Um, we need to. Oh. Quinn, Remiel, please wake up.
Quinn, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Flat. No advantage, no disadvantage.
19.
Quinn, you hear in your head and in your heart, Quinn, I know I don't talk to you often, but could you please listen? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Can I reply to this?
You can try. Quinn, darling, I can't seem to get a hold of Remiel.
This Patera? Dad? No, my dad doesn't know how to.
Not your dad.
Oh.
You can call me daddy, but why are you the only one that can hear me? Remiel can't hear me at the moment. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, is Quinn unconscious or?
No, you're still
is this-
unconscious at the moment.
Oh. I don't fucking know. I
Hello?
just started. Hello?
Yes. Could you wait a moment?
Sure. Oh,
Yeah. So can't talk much, darling. I can't seem to give you guys as much power anymore. And I can't take over Ramiel, which is weird. He's the easiest. The most fun. I need to go to a meeting at the moment.
a meeting?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Can't tell much about what it's about, but it's about all of the princes at the moment. With him. The big bad, the big you know him. So I can't give you anything at the moment. So if you could probably head to Eichenwald 4 years, somewhere heavier in the Hellspawn mod magic. That'd be good. That'd be good. Can you hear me? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Yeah.
That'd
Yes,
be great.
I can hear you.
Okay. Don't head to Valkyria and Noxium.
Okay.
Definitely not Noxium. 4 years, Oihale, Eichenwald would be the best. Take Remy.
Yes, I can hold.
Take Remy with you. I know you don't like him, but I do. So,
I
you know,
don't hate him.
not the time.
me.
Not the time for. Not the
Sorry,
time for banter. Not the
sorry.
time for banter. I cannot contact you any further than
Okay.
this. Okay, just please, please. You're gonna want to meet Oshari. Write this down. Do you have a pen? You're in your head. You can't. Oshari.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. I
Shari.
need to go.
Yeah.
Don't fucking die and don't talk to any ass.
Okay.
any Asimar that has a weird thing on their neck, okay? Okay,
Weird
good.
neck.
Don't die on me.
Okay.
There's
Oh my god.
okay. Bye, darling. This will
Oh.
be the last time I'll be talking to you and Remiel for hopefully a month. It's probably longer than
A
a
month?
month. It- I don't know. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Not forever. I'll be back. I do love you both, and I don't play favorites. You're my favorite. I'll be back. I hope. Bye. Uh, yes.
Like, do
Grats.
we can
No.
I still
And he goes.
use my spells?
No answer. And you just see Despatir send you an image of an army that's seeming to slaughter those with the same markings as you. And the same symbol of Despatir being absolutely destroyed and ravaged. Completely annihilated with no mercy by creatures you cannot describe. At the moment, Terra is at war. What does the party like to? What would the party like to do?
Can I will myself conscious? Conscious.
Yes, you could. Um,
I rolled a nat one.
you are not conscious at all, Remiel. Remiel, you weren't
Yes.
heavily affected by the horrors and the losing of Despater. You currently have for what seemed to be too long now feel unshackled, full control of what Despater would scarcely give you. At the very moment, you are finally in control of your body once more.
Remiel is kneeling down, stares at his hands, and tries to shoot an eldritch blast into the sky.
Doesn't even take a moment, just.
Jesus.
Oh.
God.
Uh,
Can you warn us next time before you do that? Besides yours.
It doesn't take as much energy nor pain as it did the few times you've used this. The other times you've used this, and it didn't at the moment. That test didn't take away from your spell slots.
It's happening.
What?
What
What's
is
happening?
The reason why I left Valkyria, it's happening.
A
Pardon
noble
me.
leaving Valkyria. It is weird, but or weren't you just sightseeing? Well, why did you leave?
I lied about that part. Um, the reason why I left was because I overheard a meeting about what we just saw earlier. Remember that collar around Adelar?
Yeah.
This was planned long ago. I thought I could run away from it. But here we are.
Color around me. What do you mean?
Oh well, well, so the thing while you were attacking us, there's this.
Storm has now enveloped all around. No name sky.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
We should probably get to land safely
For those of
as
you
soon as possible.
who have nature, who has an idea about nature, this is what you would normally categorize as a magic tempest.
Everybody,
And
brace yourself.
Serdan,
Yeah, I have nature proficiency.
this is a category in on its own, higher than the one that has been listed in history. And this will eat up this entire island in a matter of 2 hours.
We need to leave. Adelar, try waking up Quinn, please. Remy, get the fuck up.
I will.
You shake Quinn. Quinn, you finally regain some consciousness. Some color comes back to
Quinn.
your body.
Quinn.
You open your eyes and you see your friend Adelar trying to wake you.
Quinn, wake up.
You're still muted.
Ivy? Quinn? I think she's safe, okay?
She's chatting.
She is?
Yeah,
Quinn?
she's chatting in Terra meeting room.
Quinn,
Change the definition of time.
She's IRL unconscious.
She's IRL unconscious as well.
Sorry, I want AFK.
Quinn, you're being
Um,
woken up.
You're
Oh.
being woken up by Adelar at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Quinn.
And you see Quinn when you wake up. First thing you see is the comforting sight of Adelar, and right behind him, a massive magical tempest, greater than any you've ever seen, just formed right over No Name Sky.
We're gonna
Great.
try and run away from that. Everyone get to your places. Prepare the
What?
ship.
Alright. Get up, Quinn. I help you up.
Okay.
By the
Go
middle
ahead.
of the ship, I'm going to try to do a rune carving ritual on King Hill.
Lightning just shoots out, and it was 5 feet right next to your ship.
Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to do a rune carving spell. I mean, rune carving ritual. I'm gonna use all 5 catalysts and 2 greater catalysts.
Mm-hmm. What are you trying to
Uh,
do?
I'm going to use 5 diamonds and 5 greater diamonds
Mm-hmm.
using Midnight Rose, Dawnbreaker Orchid in my blood. I'm going to
Mhm.
sacrifice 20 HP.
Okay.
Using a combination of
You all
the
feel
Kai rune, the
an
Kai, yeah,
Mhm.
continue.
Go, continue.
the Kai rune, and the God rune. I'm going to try and replicate the spell shield, but for the whole ship, and hopefully lasts us until we escape the area.
This entire ritual is going to take 2 minutes, and you know this.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best.
Are you going to warn your teammates that it's taking?
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
take...
going to tell them while I'm doing this.
Okay. You all feel an electricity in the air, and the air tastes salty, as if you are by the sea at this moment, and you hear another as lightning and thunder just envelop the entirety of the land, and this storm is ever so slightly growing bigger and bigger.
How much ink would this require me to use
This
For the-
would.
ritual?
How much ink do you have left?
I have 19 uses for Midnight Rose and 16 uses for Dawnbreaker Orchid. I'm using
Gotcha.
both of them as was my
I
20 HP plus.
this would depending on you how much however which one you're going to use, it needs a total of 20.
I used 20 of my HP,
Mm-hmm.
and I need 20 of both.
Yeah, no, 20 total, and up to you how which inks you are going to divvy up.
Okay. I think I'll use more Midnight Rose, so 10 on
Perception
Midnight
check.
Rose.
DM, can I?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast aid.
Okay.
So I'm gonna spend a level 2 spell slot.
Okay.
And uh, can I also cast Aura of Vitality?
On.
It's a concentration. It lasts for 1 minute. So for bonus action, I can heal one creature in the radius.
Gotcha.
2d6 HP until the spell ends. So that's like
The aid. Which one is that?
the aid is I can choose 3 targets and I can
Mhm.
add +5 to their maximum HP and current HP.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give it to everyone here.
Okay.
So Adelar, Serdan, and Remiel.
As you do this, you're no longer eligible for perception checks. Neither is Draldand because he's concentrating on a spell. The both of Adelar and Remiel, I need you to make a perception check.
Perception check. Oh wow.
Your 13 is boosted because of the nat 20. To a 50. So it would be a 16. You both look up and you see within the sky a cloud that isn't a normal cloud. Something that you wouldn't normally see within that. A cloud that has a few weird dots coming from it and then trying to come back and maintain the shape of the cloud. Adelar, with your years of experience and also your this stillness and calmness from the turmoil that you've just faced, you notice that cloud that currently is heading right towards you and the boats behind you and the boats beyond you is an entire cloud of thousands of harpies. Just about to swarm and dive down, and you just hear a from the cloud.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
And just you see thousands of harpies and just basically devour in 2 seconds a ship in front of you.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Did you guys fucking see that?
I'm
Oh.
trying to do this spell as fast as I can. For the meantime, try and get the fuck away from that.
Remiel's gonna just try to dodge everything. Every
Remiel,
danger.
you see the corner of your eye a figure standing within the clouds, an armored figure with glowing eyes and one you wish you would never see, one that you've read before, one that you've understood, and one that you've experienced only in tall tales. You see, give me a sec.
Swear to God, if it's a fucking necromite.
A green
Oh no.
aura emanating from this
Oh my
necrotic
gosh.
knight, hovering
Oh my-
over
Motherfucker.
hovering over the city, guiding the harpies. and just another as another roar, and as the harpies just ball up and send it to another ship that's quite farther away from you, but it seems like he's not targeting specific ships, just eating everything in its path like the storm. And another as thunder hits one of the ships right near you. I need everyone to roll for initiative, not for combat, but for action priority in terms of ship maneuverability.
Wait.
No,
TM,
Draldand, you do not roll for this. You go last.
Oh my
in
god,
a-
I got a nat 20.
Sana all.
TM, if in terms of rounds, how many rounds left before
You
I can get this spell
you
up
started it
then?
off for about a minute, then it's a minute. That's about 6 rounds.
Nice. Just just defend the ship for 6 rounds.
We still use our initiative thing, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay. You too.
Okay. So, roll the nat 20. Quinn, you're going first. Remiel, you're going next.
Roger.
Adelar, you're going after Remiel. Draldand, you don't really have turns because you have to concentrate on your spell. So, how do you guys want to go about this? Another as another ship is set ablaze by thunder.
I'm
Lightning.
gonna call. Oh wait, is someone manning the helm
Yes,
right now?
Remiel is at
Me.
the helm.
I'm gonna call Remiel. Remy, get us out of here! And I'm gonna go to the control room and try and speed the ship up.
Okay, I need you to do a mechanical check.
Oh, okay.
And another as a bunch of harpies break away from the pack. Oh, and so you guys know the thousand swarm birds, right?
Yeah.
That's the image at the moment, but harpies.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Instead of let me send a image of a thousand swarm bird. So something like this, but with. Give me a second. I have it. I know.
I'm guessing like a locust swarm that just black darkens the sky.
Yep. I sent it in general chat
The
room.
harpies.
But instead of birds, these creatures.
Can I use bonus action to heal one creature? Cause diba I proc our vitality.
Sure. And you see a drove of them break away from the pack and is now locked eyes on its next prey, which seems to be the very buff and big, juicy Adelar.
Oh no.
About 15 of them are now sending it towards your ship. You may use an action right now, Quinn. It is still your turn.
Also that's plus 10 HP to Serdan. That's my first healing. I have
Okay.
5 more.
Okay.
I can do something?
Yeah, you have an action.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
No, you used it to speed up the ship.
Yeah, I did.
Did you do a
I
mechanical
got a
check?
14.
What is your mechanical check?
Oh, sorry. I rolled chat room.
You got a.
No, that's the healing.
healing, okay.
The in the game room is 14. I have
You
9
can-
mechanical control.
You can add your extra stat.
Oh.
Meaning minus from it.
Oh, it still will work. Yeah, it will work.
Okay.
But
Okay. You somehow you're still struggling to find the controls and have not sped up the vessel that you are in. It is now Remiel's turn. If I remember correctly. Remiel, what do you do?
Which direction has no harpies and the like calmer side of the storm?
So just to paint you a picture, the current major island, right, is in the center of the storm. It's in the eye of the storm. And if you remember correctly, you guys have just traveled to the two closest islands from the main island. So at the moment, you're surrounded by the storm and the harpies. So any general direction that's not towards the main island most likely has less of the threat.
I'm gonna go like away from the main island.
Okay, I
Sure.
need you to do a control, if I remember
I
correctly.
need below 15.
Yep.
Below 15. Jesus Christ.
Remiel, you
Yay!
just take the helm. You sort of you can say if you're gonna warn your team, your teammates, because you're
Nope.
just gonna send it. Okay,
Nope.
he just says nothing. Just turns like like full sends the turn of the ship, and it just goes. And the ship just almost tips over in a haste, but it doesn't. It maintains and it turns 180 away from the danger that seems to be engulfing the um the city that you came from. And you see Captain, I'd like you to roll for an initiative for the entire crew.
do I add any modifiers or just like a straight roll?
What levels are you at? You guys are at level 5, right?
Yeah.
Plus 5.
Plus 5?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Plus 5.
Okay,
That's gonna be 10.
that's not bad actually. Adelar and Remiel,
Y-
your
yeah, go ahead.
hearts sort of sink with all of your experience and all both of your horrifying memories and all of the troubles you've seen in the past. You wish to return to those days. Because at the moment, in the sky, it would seem that broken, destroyed, old, ghastly, ghostly ships just are coming down from the storm, manned by nothing but spirits. And they seem to have taken a liking to war. And your stomach feels empty. And you see an entire fleet of ghost ships start to whale cannon fire on everything and everyone around it. You guys seem to be in the lucky end because you guys have been hovering fairly low from the top of the sky. But harpies and ships, or a few ships, maybe 2, you can't tell, have locked eyes with both of you. Adelar, it's your turn.
two ghost ships have locked onto us,
Yes, they seem to be pursuing you.
as well as harpies.
A pack of them, not the entire flock.
Hmm.
I mean murder.
Since it does seem like they are from where we're facing and the distance, will I be able to shoot like a cannon?
You are spoiled for choice, my friend. There are so many ships in the sky at the moment. You can shoot whichever one you want.
Okay. I
There
guess
is one currently at your left or starboard side of your ship, far left. One that seems to be trying. They're still facing you at the moment from their break point from the storm. They're still facing you, so they're trying to turn as best they can to broadside you. That's the first one you see.
I
Do it.
would like to shoot at
Go ahead.
Yay.
my
Gun control.
management.
Yep, gun
is
management.
12. So
You're
I
looking for something lower than a 12. You add your skill here, actually.
it's a
No,
plus
aim,
7?
not skill.
Oh,
Aim, minus.
it's a
Oh.
minus.
Minus to whatever you have rolled.
Okay, I have 6 aim. Let's see. Wow.
-3. Okay, how many shots are you gonna hit this with? How many cannonballs do you guys have?
We had
we still have
It's
96,
in.
right?
100.
We have
Okay,
100.
so with the -3, you can shoot twice in quick succession. You just kind of take one cannon, shoot from it, and then get to the next one and shoot from it. Next turn, you'll have to reload both cannons. Roll for damage. Regular
we still
cannonball.
We still have 96, I believe. Okay, we shot 4 before.
Yes.
Okay. How many should I shoot?
You can shoot a total of 2, but you'll have to reload both. Next round, both cannons will be empty, so you have to reload them.
Okay.
So roll for damage for 2
Mm.
shots if you want to use both.
Pero damage ito. Okay, I don't have the stats here. Huh.
It should be in vessel stats.
Fuck, this is hype as fuck, bro. What? It doesn't. It doesn't say here.
Normal is d6, so 2d6 plus it would be plus 2.
Oh, okay.
It's you have to scroll up. It's within vessel stats.
Yeah. And then. Okay. So 2d6 plus 2. That's what I'll roll now.
2d6 plus
Okay.
2. 2 of them, because you're shooting twice, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's 13 points of damage. For 1.
Would you like one attack or one ship?
That's 1 shot.
Oh, one shot. I guess I will go for another one.
Hmm.
I'll go
It
for
is-
2 shots this
Yeah,
round.
it is.
Well,
Do remember that it is scaled to what ship damage should be. So it seems low, but ship HP is pretty low in comparison as well.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're doing pretty good in damage. In fact, that's how many? 18.
18.
You Remiel, with
Yes.
with you taking back the ship into a upright position. After that quick turn, you see as the ships from your nightmares fall down from the skies. You see Adelar with the quickness of a man who has seen combat more than you've seen your own birthdays. He takes both cannons and just in quick succession, and it just and the apparition just shatters midair as one of the sloops that was on your starboard side just disappear. into nothingness. And
Adelar,
another
whatever you're doing,
takes its
keep doing it.
place. Just
Roger
Adelar,
that.
you saw one of the ships that you targeted has completely dissipated. That's very that's very unusual. They seem to be a lot weaker than regular ships, but they look faster. With that said, the harpies are here. So 3 dive onto Remiel. What's your AC?
I'm dead.
What's your AC?
12.
14.
Okay.
All 3 of them hit. It is. That's. You take 11 points of damage. Just. Oh no, sorry. That's 8 points of damage. Just. And then one just right in front of Draldand lands right in front of you. You can't do anything at the moment.
In
Adelar.
front of me? Fuck.
Yup. It is top of the round. Quinn. You hear about 4 land on your ship.
I'm gonna go up.
Okay, the moment you go up, you just see a harpy yelling at Draldand. Or Cerdon.
Currently focusing on my spell. Guys, a bit of help here.
How far is the harpy from me?
About 5 steps away, not that far.
Oh, okay.
It's in the middle of the deck.
I'm gonna fucking whip him up.
Hell yeah. Roll to hit.
Yeah. Plus dex plus 3.
As this is happening, Remiel, you see one of the ships from the right finally has its starboard on you. That hits, by the way. Roll for damage. Has its starboard on you, and you just see. Give me a sec.
Second round? Or
You just see it is manned by this. And just cackling laughter.
Sean, that's 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. You just and the harpy explodes in blood, guts, and gore, and the explosion hits Cerdon.
Sorry.
Watch
And,
the circle. Watch the circle.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna. How much HP do you have at Cerdon?
15 over 25. Plus I
15?
have the plus 5.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second oral vitality to heal 2d6 plus 5 for Cerdon. So that would be you heal 12 points. So I have 4 more. And
Thank you.
Okay.
that's it.
Would
That's
that be
all
your
I can
turn?
do.
Okay.
Yep.
It is now Remiel's turn. Remiel, you're
are the
surrounded by
harpies
3
still on?
harpies.
Can I shoot 2?
Shoot.
Wait. 3, right?
There's 3, yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
Uh-huh.
Wait, let me just double read this. I'm using the right one.
You just, Adelar, with you manning the cannon, you kind of turn around and see another ship right there in the star on your port side, on complete broadside, and they go, "Ah!" and are getting ready to board.
Sean, quick question: how close are the harpies from me? How many feet?
Oh, they're right
Where's
there, like 5.
On me, on me.
Yes, they're on you.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Thinking Cloud on me.
You're gonna caustic ult, okay.
Yeah, obstacle.
Go.
They need to.
If it's a wisdom
Con
con,
save.
I was about to say if it's a wisdom con or strength, they automatically fail.
Ah.
So roll damage.
Okay. How is it? Oh fuck. How windy is it?
It was a still day, so it's not. You're still trying to find the fastest wind current to ride to get full speed. It's very still at the moment, which is the anomaly when it comes to magical storms, because natural wind is completely still, but magical wind just decimates everything around it. So it's not that windy actually.
Okay, so let me. Give me a sec. For 4 rounds, they're just choking. They can't do it. They have no action for 4 rounds. They're
Okay.
just choking.
How much damage would that be?
Doesn't say.
Um,
They're just choking. That's it. There's no roll. How much damage to roll?
okay,
on
I
the
got you.
stealthy.
Since they are asphyxiated, I got the damage for you. It's no
Alright.
problem. I need you to. Could you please explain how that looks?
As you can see, Remiel was on the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
and he was surrounded by 3 harpies.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the situation, seeing that, so like the other his party mates are far away enough from him, so that he knew that this current spell won't affect any of them, and
Mhm.
you just see a similar to like last time, like a green gas comes from his hands, but this time in a much larger and a much more thicker fog, you can say.
The harpies
last
seem go, and they're trying to fly away. One of them is like limping and just faints, and one just tries to fly away. That's fairly close to you, just breaking away. Do you let it fly away?
For my bonus, I'm gonna go on and. How far is it for me?
Right there. It's 5 feet.
Uh,
5 feet to your right. The one that faints is red was in your front, and then the left one has is trying its best to fly, but it's struggling. This one is about. Oh, the one at your right is about to break away and fly.
I'm just. What's my bonus action? What can it? I'm going to. I'm thinking, make sure that. Go on. I can't really do anything else.
But just grapple it. Keep it in the
Nah, nah.
gas, make it choke.
Oh wait, actually, can I use that?
Yeah!
I'm gonna do that.
Strength check, but it automatically fails its strength check, so I'd like you to make a strength check to how many rounds it would be.
Let me. Am I really? Oh, I am not strong.
I mean, it automatically fails its strength check, so.
Yay.
11. Quinn, you just see Remiel just hold one of the harpies' legs and pull it back down into the green gas. Just and then put his foot on its neck and just go back to driving and just hold it there, and the harpies just
Quinn is gonna shout, "Fuck yeah, let's go, Remy!"
As you say that, there's a bunch of ghastly ghosts just go. As it is now Adelar's turn.
No.
So you were saying, DM, that these ghastly figures are trying to board the ship, but
They look like they're about to get ready to shoot you and also board you. Yes,
but they're on the other side.
of you, which you could just run.
Uh-huh.
It's not that far of a distance. You could just
Okay.
run to the cannon and shoot.
As I still have time.
Yeah.
All four of us are on top, right? So
Yes.
We're all fighting. As I run towards the other side so that I can shoot, I shout, Quinn, if you have time, you can reload the other cannons. But if it... Before I could finish the sentence, I'm already at the cannon, so I just shoot. It's like, we're in battle, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have time for full sentences.
Yeah. It was D20 still,
Yep.
and I have to -6 for aim.
Yep.
Okay.
Under a 12. That
Under a 12,
definitely
that's-
hits.
yeah.
You can also still use both cannons at this moment.
I will use both cannons as
Okay. Roll for damage.
well. 2d6 plus 2. That's first one.
Okay.
2d6 plus 2. That's the second
Okay.
one.
As you shoot, as you just ignite both of the cannon's wicks, you see the realization within the ghastly figures as to what you're trying to do and what you're going to do, and that they're not long for this world. They just don't think and jump. A few of them miss the ship completely, but give me a second. A good 10 of them are now on your ship, just blades drawn, and the cannon just go as the ghastly figures just shatter into a million pieces and just disappear. You are now boarded by 10 ghastly figures, and then another round of about 10 harpies are getting ready to swarm back down towards you. At the moment, there are no ships, but that could change in a moment. Okay. It is now top of the round. That's 3 ticks, 3 more, Sirdan, and you can actually do something in the fight. Which goes back to Quinn. It is now your turn.
Oh shit. Oh.
There are skeletons right there on your right.
I'm wondering. Quinn is wondering if they are magical in some way.
You can use a bonus action, but you will lose the healing thingy to
Oh,
deduce
no.
whether or not they are magical.
Oh, I'll not heal for now.
Okay.
Wait, if I don't heal now, will it
It
still
stays.
automatically?
It stays.
It stays. Okay.
It stays. It stays. It's
Oh.
on use, not it's not over time. It's based
Okay.
on how uses.
What do I roll again, DM?
To roll,
Yeah.
Arcana check. Intelligence.
That would be in.
Yes, but this is part of your domain, because whether or not they're alive or they're magically alive. So
Mhm.
I think this would give you advantage.
Not
Don't
funny.
fucking need it. They are they have
Goddamn.
they seem to be a necrotic, which is very taboo. Not only is it taboo, it doesn't seem to be possible anymore within the realm of Terra unless it's based on deitic magic.
Deitic magic.
Yes, divine
they-
magic. It is it is complete, unadulterated necromancy. No mix, no conjuration, no nothing. Just necromancy at its finest. The cleanest necromancy you've ever seen in your life. And that is quite the scare.
Oh, here.
Pure blood necromancy. Yes.
Can I do dispel magic?
On necromancy?
Is it possible, or is it?
This is
like
my
a-
favorite line in the entire game, V. You can surely try.
Oh no. La, la, la. Oh, you know what?
Fuck around and find out.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my. I'm gonna lose my last third level spell slot.
Who are you gonna silence? He's pretty far.
Guys, do I do it? Do I try?
He's really far away from you right now.
Like
Fuck around and find out.
like try dispel
Wait,
magic.
let me just remind you, the spell magic is 120 feet. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the guy is farther than that.
Yeah,
Wait.
but you're dispelling the skeletons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, if you cast it, would it cancel out what Sirdan's
The
doing?
No, it won't. It won't.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
isn't.
kind
It
of.
is.
She's
Arch nemesis.
targeting. She's targeting them.
Yeah, it's an
Oh, right.
intelligent. It's an intelligent spell. Thankfully, it's not a just pure AOE.
Like
So-
what I just did.
okay.
You can surely try. Walk around and find out, man. You got this. Just for reference, you guys are about 10 rounds away from safety because you guys are in still air. You need to find a current to use to accelerate the process of getting away from the storm,
You know what?
or create a current.
It might be a thorough spell slot, but let's fucking do it. I'm gonna try to spell magic.
Okay. What would be the parameters of dispel magic?
So, dispel magic. So if it's a third level magic,
Mm-hmm.
It automatically dispels.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's a 4 above,
Mhm.
it may need an ability check.
Okay.
Higher than my spellcasting ability.
Okay.
Is
And
it
you-
spell save? Is it spell save DC?
Yeah, for you.
D.
If it's
Okay.
higher than third level, Quinn needs to roll, and
Yeah.
the
I
DC
need-
is 10 plus the spell's level, whatever
Oh, okay.
the
I need
level
to
is
roll.
to raise those skeletons.
Quinn, you need to roll.
Oh my god.
It's higher than the third level.
Yeah, I understand. I feel like
die.
You might need it. Need it.
That is
Uh,
true.
This is the
That
first
is
wave.
true.
Well, this might be the first wave.
plus wisdom, right?
Yep.
Come on, please, please,
Let's go, Quinn.
please.
Give me a second. Before you do that, give me a second.
Oh my god.
Wait,
fuck
give me a second.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Second. Okay, roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Yay. Please.
Roll with advantage and please add +6
Plus 6
Oh,
to my
to the roll. Yes.
to the roll.
Yes. Yes.
So it's plus wisdom plus 6.
Yes.
Okay. Please, please. For the love of God, I just need it. I just need this. 24.
With the dim light of Despatir at your back, you just channel his symbol and gingerly wave your hand towards the skeletons, and they all just you see the skeletons form into humans, and they all just vanish. That was divine intervention. That was your two out of 1. Oh, 2 out of 3. That's your no, 1 out of 3. Sorry, divine interventions. So all of the skeletons just turn back into their human forms, and all vanish in front of you, smiling and thankful. But you're not out of the water yet, as 2 more sloops just and a 3rd ship, a galleon, just
To be kidding me.
blocking your way, Remiel. A galleon just goes down.
A galleon is now. How far is the gun?
It's about 50 meters ahead of you.
Okay, so I'm just painting a picture right now. We are going like a direction like away from the
Yes.
storm,
Yes.
and then while going forward,
There
fucking
is
galleon
a galleon
appeared.
just from the clouds above, just and it's trying to land and put broadside right in front of you.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna spin the ship to give Adelar an angle in the cannon.
If you try to spin the ship, you might hit the sloop depending on how you're low, because
Oh.
there's 2 sloops at your side that operate. There's 3
Ah.
ships right now. There's a U of ships basically. 2 ships,
Ah.
1 left, 1 right, and then 1 in front of you.
This is not Big Bertha. I really think.
You could still give it. You could surely try to not hit the sloops and get broadside. But then again, the 2 sloops would have broadside anyway.
50 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Is that possible?
Yes, it is, but you're going to turn
Yeah.
into the storm.
No.
Just hear another as one of the galleons of the mortals within the race just gets struck by lightning and is now being overrun by, it seems to be more than 50 skeletons just wrapping around it like ants and just ripping at it, as another one just gets consumed by harpies.
Son.
Oh! If you're gonna try to do what he just said, I need a roll from everybody to coordinate with that.
It's worth a try.
It's worth a try.
Does everyone have their miracle die?
Are you sure
I
you
can-
want to use it right now?
Just
Sean,
start giving the nat.
Yeah.
can I
Yes.
boost my spell in exchange for blood?
No, sorry, you've already sacrificed a number.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
fucking
sorry, guys, I
roll.
can't-
There's 2 more left.
2 more
Sorry.
rounds.
Guys, kaya ni
2
guys.
more rounds.
Let's go.
2 more rounds till the spell pops. Are you actually gonna use all of your miracle dice?
No,
No.
not
Oh.
yet.
Okay.
I have lucky though. I can try.
Okay, so
I
here how
can
this is how it's going to work. Okay, I need a
Mhm.
coordination from all of you. So I need you all
Okay.
to roll a if the captain is asking for the helmsman, right?
Yeah.
Um, we could do this two ways. Either you all roll and we're taking your average, it's all +5, or we're just gonna use
Individual.
Remy's roll, but with advantage, with the help of the crew.
Mm.
I
Of
have
course,
3
the
tries.
DC. Of course, the DC is um, adjusted based on how many people are rolling. It's
What?
it's a doable DC, but it's pretty. Pardon the language, pretty fucking hard.
What say you, boys? What's the plan?
Average or risk minimum 3 tries.
Minimum 3 tries.
I have a lucky feat.
Yeah, so advantage plus lucky feat.
Oh,
Mhm.
actually.
I don't know.
Um,
Average or take a risk with my lucky feat.
Do you wanna play safe or do you wanna have fun?
I wanna have fun. Let's go.
Let's have fun.
Okay, Remiel, I'm not gonna tell you what it's for, but heads or tails.
Head.
Okay. Give me a second. Hi guys.
Hey.
Oh, it's the DM.
Oh my
It's
god.
real.
He looks just like he did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Nice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, Remiel.
Shoot.
D20 plus 5?
Yep.
Does everyone roll or just Remiel? For now.
He's doing the advantage roll, remember?
Remiel.
Oh, I thought everyone was gonna con.
No. Like I
Oh,
said,
okay.
we're either going to do the average thing or we're going to do a Remiel. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, 14. Dirty 20. Last one.
One more?
Yeah, diba? Are you gonna use your lucky feet or what? No, you're not?
Well, where the
What are you, what are you chewing at?
Pringles again. For how many rolls total ako? 3, right?
3, if you use your lucky feet. But if you don't want to use your lucky feet, are you going with a naked 20?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going with a naked 20. Give me a second. Before anything else, what specific maneuver are you going to do?
I'm gonna make sure the
Just eating.
harpoons. It helps me think. I'm gonna
No,
make sure
you are on the helm, so who's going to be on the harpoon?
who do I see in the front of me?
Oh, everyone's there.
Oh, right.
Does
Anyone
the harp
shoot-
DM question, does the harpoon and we don't need the roll, diba? Yeah. You can choose whoever it does.
No, it would matter whoever has the highest control here. It would matter.
Oh, I guess Quinn goes to the harpoon.
Okay.
I'm running.
Roleplay it.
Quinn to the harpoon quickly.
Alright. I'm just gonna tell you, I have a cup. I have a teacup that I just filled with fucking nips.
Mm.
It's fucking empty now. I'm that fucking stressed.
So, what are you trying to accomplish? Are you going to do a slingshot under or like us to the side? What are you trying to do? Are you going to dive under and then use the harpoon to pull you back up under the galleon?
You know what the thing we do in Sea of Thieves when we click when we get a hit. harpoon, and then we like ito kanina naging you aim to the you turn the ship a bit to the opposite direction to sling you away.
Yeah. What are you trying to sling with? The galleon or the... So basically, if you sling right now, right? If you do a slingshot around the left or the right, you'll end up going towards the storm again. You could dive down under the galleon and slingshot with
I
the
was aiming
galleon
for the
going up.
galleon. I was aiming to slingshot the galleon.
Okay, you're slingshotting the galleon. Are you going under or like around it? Because you might hit left or right.
I guess. There's two sloops at the side, and if we go, I mean, the sloops. I think the sloops don't know, what I'm thinking. So I guess I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna go under.
Okay. Give me a sec. Damn. Y'all are lucky today. So, I'd like you to relay what you're trying to do with Quinn. We'll play that.
Okay, so Quinn, I need you to be on the harpoon and fire the galleon in front of us when I say so.
Okay.
All right, you're the captain now.
Okay.
While holding a harpy. All right.
Gotcha.
Well,
So
Quinn
you
is not
just-
the harpoon.
You just dip the ship down.
Yeah.
You dip the ship down, and you feel this sort of warm, like, touch or hand over your hand, and you just let it go in terms of you just follow the guidance of that hand. With divine intervention, you just dip straight under the galleon, hit Quinn, just releases the harpoon and hits the side of the galleon, and you just pull the galleon, and a bunch of the as you dive under, a bunch of the spirits just fall off of the galleon. Some try to grasp onto your ship, but they couldn't grab a hold, and the galleon just tips over as you launch your ship under and then up, and just slingshot your way past the galleon and the blockade, and you just suddenly all just with the dip and the rise of the ship just feel a strong gust of blowing onto the sails of the ship. You've caught a current, but it's not the end, as another wave of harpies, the full force of the harpies, just ball up and are now sending it straight towards you. Top of the round, right? No, Adelar, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I am
Adelar.
It
after Remiel.
is Adelar. Your turn. You see, you just
okay.
hold on, and then like, as you dip under the galleon and rise up, you see a dark cloud of harpies. They're done with you. They're over this, and they're now locked and loaded, heading straight towards you.
So, okay. If anything, I have to reload the cannons.
Quinn, did you reload the other side?
No, I did not.
Oh,
no.
yeah, none of the cannons are loaded.
Damn.
I still have to reload, and if I want to attack the harpies that might come around, I'll have to. That's for the next round. We don't know if we'll survive that round. How far are they?
They are meters away from you, about 100 meters, but 90, 80,
Oh,
70,
so
60.
I think what I'll do is I'll grab my sword and
The moment you grab it, it glows and deepens in darkness. And who would see this? Remiel, so do you guys know the darkest black, or the darkest matte black color?
yes.
Yes. The blade just absorbs light at this moment and is now as dark as an abyss. Adelar, how much HP would you like to give?
I have earlier I had like 30 over 25, and then I saw, I think it was Quinn, give 5 more HP, so I would have 35, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she gave you 5 temporary HP.
Okay, so now I have 35 over 25. I would like to expend 15 HP.
How much percentage would that be for you?
So 20 over 25,
Mm-hmm.
that's like 80? Yeah, 80.
80%. Okay. Adelar, you hear a voice at the back of your head that says, I hunger. Beast. Strike. And this weird feeling of, I just need to swing at the harpies. I know they're not at reach. Why do I need to swing?
I fucking swing.
I need you to roll a normal attack roll that you have with advantage.
My normal attack roll, with proficiency?
Yes.
Okay. Roll d20 plus 6.
Okay.
I
That
would-
is.
Hmm,
That's your proficiency, now, right?
yes, plus 6.
Would you like to use your miracle die?
I do have a question. Last session, you
Mhm.
did tell me that I could have, for 5 rolls, add a d6 to my rolls. Does this carry over to this session? Or is that...
You know
Just
what?
the
It hasn't.
situation.
It hasn't been that long, and it was. You have 2 more.
2 more rolls for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you like to add a d6?
I would like to add a d6 at this moment.
Go
Hoping
ahead.
for something good.
15. Seemingly out of nowhere, Remiel, Quinn, and Serdan, your friend just takes the sword and what seemingly absorbs and is now full ash. His entire body is now covered in this white paint, and just both hands gripped onto the sword, he runs forward to face this menace and swings at nothing, it seems. But as he swings, the blade just absorbs, feasts at light, and when he swings, just a rip and tear into the existence of Terra, just rips in front, and it just folds back in on itself, and a little shining light like glows in front where he swung, and a blast rippling through the sky. Just I need you to roll damage.
Wait, you actually haven't sent me the stats for this Terra's Anguish sword.
It is d12. 2d12.
2d12.
Yes. 2d12 plus 6. 12 damage. It goes straight into where the harpies were, and just as it slices through a dark ichor of like a dark void of nothingness. It's not fair to call it black because it is the absence of color. Just rips apart through the harpies and just starts to consume them and absorb them. The harpies have to dissipate and disassemble in droves as you cleave about a fourth of the harpies, and they have to reconstruct their flock and aim back towards the ship once more, as there's now a rip and tear in the peak, it seems, to a realm unknown to you, Adelar, as it just rips apart and then comes back together. What do you do? Still have a bonus action, right?
I do not have any more bonus actions. I am out of rages.
Gotcha. So
That's
this
my end
is
turn.
now one more round. Sirdan. Quinn, it's your turn.
What's the situation right now?
The harpies seem to have dispersed and are now starting to gather back together, and then the sloops sort of just ignore the galleon that's sinking at this moment and are now in full pursuit of you.
Uh, how can I can I use my action to reload all the cannons?
Sure, you could surely do that.
Okay.
Just hurriedly.
Quinn, after harpooning and just seeing like this fucking awesome maneuver of a big ass ship, she remembers what Adelar said, and she starts like quickly doing it, Adelar, and just starts
Reloading.
reloading
Cannons.
all of the cannons.
Okay, that'll
Like
take your action.
Like a kid like forgetting that their dad told them to do something, so
A chore.
a chore, like what, you know that thing, your mom told you to defrost the meat, and then she's like
Yeah.
nearing the driveway, and then you're like, speeding up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That would be your whole turn, though.
Yep, that would be it.
Remiel, it would now be your turn.
So we're currently running away from two sloops behind us, right?
Yep.
How far are the two sloops?
You guys slingshotted a good bit, like about 50 meters ahead now. With the current, wind as well that you caught, you guys are increasing the meters that you are ahead by at least 20 each round.
So right now we are ahead 70.
Yes, 70. But it
Uh,
doesn't seem like you're out of it yet because you are still under the storm.
Mm-hmm. I am going to cast Eldritch Blast.
At?
Do I see like any skeletons? Like,
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, one of the skeletons that's driving the helm, you could still see him.
oh yeah, I'm aiming for whether I can shoot twice.
For both of the sloops?
Yeah.
Sure. each helmsman of the sloop then.
Yeah. Oh, it.
Roll to hit, please.
Yep. Lucky dice.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'm using Rancida again. Jesus Christ.
Maybe use every homie. Okay, okay.
That's one.
That's one. Roll to hit for the other one. Okay. Okay. You just, with the easiest it has ever been, Remiel, describe to me how you nonchalantly just shoot out an Eldritch Blast.
So Remiel looks back
Mm-hmm.
when he's on the helm, and then he does this. General Shatterm. He looks behind. He does this motion
Uh-huh.
and shoots an Eldritch Blast from both hands.
Just two hellish colored flames pierce the sky like comets, hitting both helmsmen, and one just rips apart its left hand, and it just can't help but tip towards its left. The other, you rip apart its right hand, and it can't help but fall towards its right, as both sloops just end up facing and turning towards each other and crashing into each other and disappearing into the storm. It is now Remiel. That's your turn. It is now Adelar's turn. There is still another wave of harpies coming.
Okay, but the cannons are
Reloaded, yes.
reloaded.
Yes,
From
they
that-
are, sir.
This angle, would I be able to hit them with the cannons? Right.
You could try.
Just the cannons. I would like
Hmm.
to swing again with my sword,
Okay.
but I have to sacrifice health, right?
No, you do not. You've already sacrificed for this. Yep.
Okay, I shall roll once more.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. So wisdom saving throw first.
20? Dirty 20?
Yeah, yes. dirty.
Okay. Feel free to go.
Okay. Does this count like an extra attack?
Are you raging?
Or just
Do you have extra attack even without your rage?
yes.
Oh, yes. You could attack twice. Oh no,
Shall-
not for this one, sorry.
Not
If you're
for this.
if you're
this
trying to
sword.
emulate the first one that you did wherein it's a ranged attack, no you cannot.
Okay, I do not do that then. I roll for that. It's a 24.
That definitely hits.
I shall roll 2d12 plus 6 for the damage. 19.
Just getting tired, getting really tired at this moment, Adelar. But you just sort of regain as much as you can, take back as much strength as you can. You go for another swing, and your swing just as you swing, you're starting to smoke again. You're starting to steam up again, and as you swing, just see within the sky in front of you, just a cracking like glass, and just another wave of energy just hits towards. Just to show you a bit of an example what it would look like, it would look like sorry, excuse me. It would look like this. General chat room.
Oh fuck. Okay.
As you slice,
What the hell?
just as a wave of energy just cleaves through a good fourth of the harpies, but it seems like they're still multiplying mid-fight. They're just balling up together and then multiplying again, as if cutting them just increases their numbers. And for the first time in the fight, Serdan, how would your spell go?
Let's go.
Let's
Final
fucking
fucking
go.
B. As I'm writing this, like I use up the last of my blood, finish it with like a flourish of my thumb,
Mm-hmm.
and slap the center of the magic circle for all 7 gems that all 7 catalysts that I've used. Just like start floating in the air, condense into like a big ball, and then explode. And as it explodes, there's like this big blue bubble that expands and covers the whole ship. And now we're shielded, hopefully,
Within
for cannon fire
within the shield,
targets that enter us.
within the shield, you guys, it's deathly quiet. Only you can only hear yourselves. So it is still
Hey,
your turn. What would you like to do?
holy shit, I thought that didn't work. Is everyone fine? I look at my... I look at the rest of my allies. How are
There's-
they doing?
There's 3 dead harpies right on, like right there next to Remiel.
Is our path forward? Is our pathway forward clear?
For the moment, it is. But the harpies are gathering again.
Okay. Sean, one
Yeah?
of my rune carving spells called Imbue. It
Yup.
doesn't say I take a lesser catalyst. It says I take a lesser rune. Does that mean I don't need a catalyst for it to work?
Well, you see the rune, so basically the rune stone isn't technically a rune. It only becomes a rune once you've written something on it.
Gotcha.
So, technically, you know what? You got me by technicality there. Sure.
So I don't need a catalyst to.
Nope. You need a rune, like a gem.
Alright.
You got me by technicality.
Can I see a cloud of harpies?
Yes, you do. They are basically covering up a good bit of the sky, and they seem to be struggling to ball up, but they are gonna ball up again and try and strike you.
Well, I'm gonna use 2 of my imbue spells, so that leaves me with nothing. I am totally drained unless I start silencing people. And I'm going to try and cast Arms of Hadar again, but I can't use ink. Oh boy. Quinn, thanks for the heal again. I might need more. I'm gonna use 20 HP again.
Don't
For
worry,
Arms of
I
Hadar.
have 4 more.
Okay.
And I'm going to magnify the arms of the area so that it tries to cover as many harpies as possible.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to restrain as much as I can.
Depending on you, I'd need you to roll a. You know what?
Okay, so
Let's fuck around. Roll for a D100.
D100. Okay.
Yep. Roll me a percentage dice and see how much of the percentage of the harpies are you going to be able to cover.
Wait, actually, if I restrain them, can I also damage them? Or I can either just choose one of each?
You can choose one of each. For the next round, you can crush them.
Okay, so it's gonna be a concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for this turn, I'm just gonna restrain them.
Yep.
Um, D100. It's been a while since I wrote this. I didn't be my lady tonight. I rolled wrong. Luck.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. So,
Chef's kiss.
so,
hell.
Serdon. That's
I
beautiful.
see this as a total win.
Serdon,
Yep.
you take your blood and you put it on on your ship, basically, and the
Yeah,
side of
I-
your ship just opens up in shadow and envelop it, and from the side of your ship, just thousands of hands just, and what looks to be a lot of shadowy hands just reach out and then disperse around. Would you like to glue them to the ship, or would you like the hands to also?
Oh no, I was thinking the arms of Hadar would pop up where
Yep.
the cloud of harpies are
I got you.
and
It's
restrain them there.
it sends the cloud the as you send it, because you need to use it like next year. They're pretty
Oh,
far.
okay.
So at the moment, I got you. At the moment, the hands just send themselves like thousands of hands, like a giant eldritch bridge of hands just form towards the harpies, and the moment that they grasp onto one of the harpies, they absorb its shadow, and then it severs their tie from the ship and just spread from from that single harpy that they caught, and just bring them all together and grapple 69% of the harpies. That
Also,
will-
I lose concentration when I shapeshift, and
Yep.
the face of Zirdan, since he can't look what he wants to look like,
Mhm.
is gonna be this malformed human with stitched up horns, pale skin, and a bunch of like scars. Wait, let me-
Gotcha. I have the scene for it.
But it's still Zirdan,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the. It's just like it looks like an amalgamation of different races stitched up into one. So yeah, that's my turn.
That is now your turn indeed. It is now uh top of the round. Quinn. Seemingly,
Yes, sir.
you have now been you've gotten a great distance and great wind by your side. You see the coast is quite clear, and you see the edge of the storm. And I'd like you to roll for a perception check.
Okay. Perception is
Wisdom.
okay. Advantage. That'll be a 9.
That'll be a 9. That'll take away from it's now 2 out of 3 for your divine intervention. You just feel a tingle down your spine. Every single hair in your body just sticks up. As it seems, the storm itself, sentient, alive, is angry. And just a wind just you guys feel the ship just being pulled back into the storm, just and just thunder, and you instinctively sort of look back, and a figure that has been now, shrinking as you gain distance from it, just lowers itself, walking on clouds, blade drawn. And you see him just raise his hand and grip your ship as it pulls it back, and you see just ghastly figures all over of different races, of different birds, different just flying creatures just grasp at your ship. All green, glowing, pure necrotic magic just hold on to your ship. And you just see in its eyes, in its intense stare, and you just hear a "There will be no sorry, give me a sec. Give me a sec. The voice isn't coming out.
Kaya mo yan, kaya mo yan.
Kaya mo yan, kaya mo yan. Believe.
Do it.
It's okay, DM.
We love you anyway.
There will be no survivors. As it just it's gripping your ship back with controlling as many creatures as it could muster, and the ship just take a break as if anchored, and is now floating ever so slowly backward towards the necrotic knight.
How far? Wait. First, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll the healing
Gotcha.
for it's my bonus action.
Gotcha.
2d6
Yeah.
plus 5. That is 9 points for fucking Sir Dan because he keeps using up all the healing.
I can't anymore though. So that's
Okay.
thanks though.
So that's I have 3 left. And how far is the necrotic knight from me?
Pretty far. About at this moment it would be 120.
Hun-
Die.
120? I'm gonna be like, oh no you don't, and I cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. What would guiding bolt be?
So it's a first level.
Yeah.
It's a first level casting time action. A range is 120 feet.
Okay.
So one target he takes. Oh wait, he takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack
Radiant?
roll against him. Yeah, next
Okay.
attack roll against him gets advantage.
Okay. How much damage is that?
4d6.
4d6. Could you please roll damage?
I think I'll roll attack pa.
Oh yeah, you have to roll to
Why?
hit.
Yeah. Plus. What's my list? So that's 4.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, that hits.
Yep.
So he takes.
Depending on the damage.
Sorry. 4d6. Roll. 4d6. He takes. Oh wow. Okay. 20 points
Damn.
of radiant damage. So for 1 round, any attacks against him.
This breaks his concentration as you hit him with a beam of light just sends towards him, and at the end of the beam of light, you see this partier just apparate and punch him in the face. As he gets punched, the apparition just vanishes, and he loses his grip from you. Remiel, you notice that you have the grip of the necrotic knight has loosened. You can increase your speed by rolling a control.
Control.
Yep.
Let me check my control real quick. Oh, below 15.
You could use your miracle dice to get a 1 here.
I just have to roll below 15. So.
Okay, give it a shot. Okay, you just ride the wave of the you just wiggle the ship around, just kind of Adelar and Sirdan, you kind of like lose balance a little bit, a lot of it, as the shaking of the ship is wild, as it tries to, as if a dog who just took a bath tries to shake as many of the apparitions as it can and gather as much wind as it goes full speed and break away from the grip of the necrotic knight, and you just barely hit the top speed at this moment. 3 more rounds and you might be out of the storm, which gets us to that would take your action, Remiel. What bonus action would you like to do?
I would laugh.
Okay. Adelar, it is now your turn, and the harpies seem to have gathered their strength again. There's only so much of them left, seeing as a lot of them, 70%, 69% of them are now held up as in a ball, and then the 30% left is now just scrambling around you, making a mini storm of themselves, just circling around you and just now try to like strike the ship all around, just try to with one fell swoop just enter and attack all at the same time all around you. What would you like to do?
So the necrotic knight, how far would we be away from him at this point?
140.
So my sword slash won't reach that.
No. Well,
Okay.
you wouldn't
can
really
certainly try.
you wouldn't really know the range of that. It's fairly new to you. You don't
Right.
even know how that
Okay.
happened.
That's fair. That's fair. Seeing that the immediate threat are the harpies, somehow Quinn is able to hit the guy.
Before
Yeah.
anything, Pat, can you see your own character sheet?
Yes, I have my.
No,
paper here,
like
yeah.
like in Terra only, you should have a specific, like,
Pat's sheets. Yes.
yeah. Did you put your stuff in it?
No, not yet. No. Sorry.
Could you copy and paste at least just the full character sheet and your spells?
I do not have spells.
I mean, like your skills, ba? Your
skills.
like the effect of your rage, the stuff like that. That stuff. It's
Naka handwritten in it.
oh
Yeah, I've written the past 4 sessions, dude.
Gotcha. I'd like you to just could you take a picture of it?
It's very scuffed handwriting and notes.
I got you, homie. I read doctors' notes. Just DM it to me on Discord, please.
Oh man. Discord DM mismo, okay. Do I decide now what?
Just the spells that you have, ba. Not spells, the like the barbarian stuff.
Rage, Barbarian Fate. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Give
I
me
have
a
sent
second.
them.
Yup. Okay. Gotcha. You hear in the back. Oh, you hear emanating from the sword. Just you, like, use me. Channel your anger. Can you hear me? Am I getting cut off?
It's a bit, yeah. Channel my.
You're not dying, give me a second.
Use your rage.
Upon hearing that, Adelar huffs and puffs. Yes, I will.
You use what used to be ancestral protector. What you thought would be ancestral protector as you try and rage. And when you do, it just the silence within the bubble is just ripped apart by a ringing noise from everyone around you. Everyone, you just sort of hear a billowing, weird sound coming from Adelar, and what a familiar rage would have been, just start to smoke and billow from him. Adelar, I'd like you to reduce 5 HP from your life. From your current HP, not your max HP.
Okay. Yes.
How much HP would you have left?
I would now have 15 out
Gotcha.
of 25.
And just a wave of dark energy just blasts from Adelar, and what seemed to be this cheery man, battle hardened and toughened up by life, but still clinging to hope, is just replaced by this, and not replaced, is covered by immense dark. And the only thing left is what seemed to be an eye on his chest, an eye of white ash. Everything else becomes void and shadow. Nothing but you only see the eye within his chest, and his eyes themselves still glowing white, as Adelar just yell. How would you like to taunt the entire swarm of harpies?
Adelar shouts. Adelar shouts. For justice. For justice!
The billowing roar of this man engulfs the battlefield as all of the harpies seem to just lose sanity in terms of anger. They all just absorb the hate and the betrayal, and now they are completely engulfed in fear for Adelar, and they're all trying to scramble and break away and fly away from the man covered in nothingness and the absorption of light. It is now Remiel's turn.
I'm
Wait.
alive.
No, not Adol.
I'm
No, not Remiel.
Back.
It
I'm dead
would
again.
be Sirdan.
Hey, I actually have a turn now. If I were to use silence, what is my range on that?
Silence. 70.
70. Okay. Well, I can't reach the motherfucker, so I can't prevent him from using more spells. What can I do? I guess I'm gonna just prepare my action. Trigger will be if a harpy gets off the ship, I'll move to them and attack them.
Okay. Hold action. Harpy. Attack the harpy. You will have advantage on all of your attacks, by the way, towards any of the harpies
Correct.
that were around you.
Okay.
But right now, the harpies are trying to scramble away and gathering courage back to try and attack. And they're all targeting Adelar. It'll
Oh right.
now be...
Before I do that though, bonus action trigger the arms of Adar.
Gotcha.
So, since it's boosted by 20 HP, what is the damage? Because usually it's just 2d6.
By how much percentage of HP is 20?
I have 25.
Okay, so it's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Roll 2d6 right now.
Alright. D6. 4.
You do 40 damage. Describe
what
how
happens to
describe how the hands eviscerate about half of what you've captured.
Well, so the harpies are like grabbed
Balled
by the
together,
hands, right?
yes. They're balled together
their-
by the hands, yes.
either their legs or
Their
their
heads,
waists
yes.
or their heads, their arms.
Yep.
And the arms start flailing,
Mhm.
and as it flails, the hands hit each other. The harpies start hitting each other in the most brutal way. And
You-
for like a final thing, as the spell dispels, like the arms are gonna start pulling the harpies to where they originated from. So they're just like compressing until some harpies just rip apart.
You see one harpy implode in on itself. And you see the hands just gain sentience and take two hands just as if defeathering a chicken, grabs it by the head and the breast and just as it rips apart one of the harpies, and some of them even like ball up in fists and pass through 3 harpies, triple kill. And it is now the entire harpy murder, the murder of harpies is now cut down to about 30% left.
Okay. Well, 31. I only killed 69%.
No, like Adelar cut a few
Oh, right.
back in the beginning, about 10 about no, not even 1%. That's a good point. There is actually 15% left of the harpies, which is about less than 50.
Eat shit, necrotic knight.
Okay, top of the round. It's now, goddamn, it is now actually the whole crew's turn. Captain, what would you like to do? How would you like to go about it? There seems to be a light at the end of the storm.
Are there any other like ships that are pursuing us?
Most of the other ships are actually bombarding either the entirety of No Man's Sky, No Name Sky, or other ships around you. There seems to be just the Harpy threat, and maybe some more at the end. But also the entire storm is trying to kill you with thunder and magic. And you just actually see... Give me a sec, because I rolled for this. Damn. You just see a meteor miss you.
Holy shit! Oh, I'm sorry, guys, for booking it.
Coming from the cloud.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, we're booking it.
Okay, if you're booking it, then I'd like for the shield will hold. Yeah, it definitely will. The you see you see would you like to use your last divine intervention? Or Remiel, would you like another coin toss for a divine intervention to see the best path to take? You have one left, Quinn, and Remiel, it's a 50-50 for you. It's a toss. It's a coin toss.
Well, actually, can I ask the party?
Yeah,
I
What do
have
you guys
my
want to do? Do you
Yes.
guys want to
navigation
book it
and nature.
or?
Can I?
please roleplay this.
I don't think we can. Can we roleplay this? Like it's in the middle of a song.
I'm still shouting, right? I'm still like
Yeah,
taunting them.
technically you are shouting, yes.
Everyone was just laughing.
Then there's Sudan who just like crushed the gem in his hand, and it's just like bleeding. Like, man, I think I'm bleeding again.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to decide for yourself, actually, Quinn.
for myself, what
I
to
Yes.
think I'm good
do?
though.
The Lord screaming,
Uh,
bleeding,
No,
Remiel's laughing.
Draldand, this is a concentration spell, so you're concentrating right now.
On the shield, oh yeah.
Yeah. So no, Quinn, you can't ask the party. This is your decision.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Why is the music not playing?
I'm not.
actually, though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just. Uh. Oh God. Fuck the island. Let's fucking get out of here.
Okay.
Remy, let's fucking book it.
Okay.
Uh,
I need you to roll a d6.
a D6. Me or
I think
Uh,
Mixer
who-
is just fucked.
Yeah,
who
you.
rolls it?
You.
Me.
Vixera
Roll a
is
D6.
not agreeing.
It's okay.
I think we try skipping and then clearing.
I did.
we can
Or- Okay. The party is inspired, and except for Adelar, who's currently taunting the, except for Adelar, who's currently taunting
fucking
the
go.
entire army of harpies. Quinn, would you like to use your divine intervention to find the best path, or would you like Remiel to take a 50-50 chance?
What do you want to do, Remiel?
Quick! Quick!
50 heads.
Decide.
Heads again.
Okay,
You
heads.
want- Okay.
No take backsies.
Uh,
Shit blurry.
got that 80s filter.
Ooh, a fancy toss. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay, Remiel,
Hello.
with the voice of Dispater still ringing in your head, you sort of instinctively just turn the ship 45 degrees and dive down, which causes concern for the party because you guys are not heading towards a safe area technically. But with that, you turn and then you dive and you catch more wind as you just duck down, and then you see a meteor and lightning just hit the ship, but the shield held, and a comet just hit the side of the shield that was generated you would be Serdan at this moment with the face of yes. Serdan, you feel like a part of you got tapped by the shield. Seems to be a part of you in a sense, and wherever the comet would hit, you feel like a touch or like a flick. No, it doesn't hurt. It just a really hard flick.
Yeah, but it's a flick to the nut.
What?
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just a flick, and as you break into a tunnel that Remiel, you seem to have just sort of a blur in your head. You don't know what you did, you don't know how you did it, but you used a clear path in the storm to just break off and away. Quinn rolled pretty good, so you rolled. As you break away, you just emerge out of the storm as you all turn around. I'm gonna disconnect this. I have music playing on my end, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pause it too. As the silence take over and you guys see the shattering of nameless sky. Just as a absolute reckoning and disaster takes it over. Adelar, you see as the dark veil that was over you dissipates and returns to its sword, to the sword, and the sword shrinks back as you gain back your life as in essence. You see the little egg that you gathered. Give me a second. At the corner of at the bottom of the mast. Second. You see it just go as two little feet pop out, and two more just as it's struggling to get its head out of its shell, and it just pops out and makes eye contact with you as a little tortoise with a little lotus on its head gain consciousness and gain life in the world of Terra.
Hello, little one.
This is what it looks like, but instead of a twig on its head, it is a white, pale lotus flower on its head like a hat. With that, where would the party like to head as you see the destruction behind you, and in the distance, far in the distance, you see other villages just burst in flames, other cities just eradicated by armies, and everywhere you see in the horizon is nothing but devastation and war. As you gather your bearings away, you can't help but feel cold. The entire party can't help but feel as if there's only a twinge of hope left within the world. As you see in the distance, still visible, a beam of light just apparate, coming from your home that you've known for a while, Remiel and Adelar, coming from Valkyria, a giant beam of light at the center of it. And at the end of the light, still, with as the dawn breaks, with a clear sky and no clouds, you see that the light is connected straight up towards a silhouette of something floating. And that, my friends, is where we're going to end today's session.
Fucking Christ.
Bro.
All right.